What's up, good people? It's your boy Timo with the dance move.
And it's Tim, the popcorn player.
That right. And you are listening to Banana Juice. So thankful that you're tuning in with your boys this week. We got a lot to cover, a lot of foolishness. You know, this your home for the political, the petty, and the problematic. So let's go ahead and get into these throwaways.
Oh, I love trash.
Once again, back, it's the incredible. That's right, Roseanne. Incredible, not for the right reasons, but the Roseanne spinoff has been confirmed by ABC. Yes, Roseanne will not have any part of this show. As you may recall, the show was originally canceled. The reboot was canceled because of some very inappropriate comments that Roseanne made on Twitter. And so after confirming that she would no way be involved financially, so she's not going to be a producer, she's not going to be writing, she's not going to be in the show at all, they have ordered 10 episodes of what they're going to call The Conners.
I mean, I think that's cool. That is giving the people who didn't say that statement and didn't condone it. I think that's cool. That is giving them a job back, especially the young actors and actresses. I think that's really good because it's giving them their chance to actually get out there in their acting careers. And I just think it's good that those people got their job back.
Yeah, and it separates them from her comments. It's like,
right,
even though I was on the show with her, it does not mean that I stand with her. Now, if any of these actors or actresses decide not to come back because Roseanne isn't a part of it, then I think that's where you kind of look at, well, do you agree with her? Do you condone what she did? But, like the king says, it is what it is. Permit Patty, the newest victim of Black Twitter. Yes, a woman named, what's this woman's name? Y'all gonna do it all? I can't find her name on here. I knew her name, but whatever.
It was in San Francisco.
Thank you. Yeah, it was in San Francisco. But she called the police on an 8-year-old girl who was on the sidewalk selling bottles of water on a hot summer day. She said that it was not for racial reasons. She was just doing it basically because she was annoyed with how they were advertising, and so she went and called the police. Now, she did turn around and say that she actually didn't call the police on the girl, which it actually sounds a little worse to me, because then it's like, oh, so you pretended to call the police so you can scare this 8-year-old?
What? Okay. So when did we start calling cops or pretending to call cops on like kids selling water or lemonade? Like
right.
Like if anything, that was like something that we encouraged. I know when I was growing up, that was something that was encouraged. And in the past, like when my parents and grandparents were growing up, that was something that was encouraging to like get people that kind of, will to work and to, it was pretty much that whole pulling yourself up by your bootstraps mentality that was behind it. So that was supposed to be what America is about. Like, I don't get why you would call the cops on like someone trying to like make an honest living,
right?
Especially a little kid. Like that's the most innocent thing you think about with little kids, especially in the summertime. You think of like little girls at lemonade stands and stuff like that. Like giving you lemonade for like 25 cents or something like that. Like you think of that as a little job for like a 8-year-old or something like that.
Yeah, what she was doing was age appropriate. especially if she was out there with her mother.
Right.
Her mother is the one who recorded it on the cell phone. So that's horrible. But the funny thing about this, Permit Patty called the police on this little girl for selling water without a permit. But guess what Permit Patty does for a living?
What?
She sells cannabis dog food. You heard me correctly. She sells weed to pets. I'm not even joking about this. That is what this woman does.
So this lady sells Snoop Dogg dog treats.
Snoop Doggy dog treats. Snoop Dogg probably somewhere far hot that he ain't thinking that idea though.
No, but okay.
That's why Snoop Dogg, man. If he tweet about it, that's the real root of it.
Time out. So she sells stuff to get dogs high.
Yep.
But she
Tim, you mean to tell me right now you have a dog, Cupid. Doesn't Cupid get a little hyper sometimes?
But I ain't finna give him no marijuana like that. That's just wrong.
Look, right, Cupid high would be funny. Think of the conversation you would have.
No. It's nothing fun. There would be nothing funny about that. That's just not. That's not something that you do. Like, unless it's for medicinal purposes, like that. Like, now I don't see how.
You're just dumbfounded.
I'm so dumbfounded by what this woman, like, what she does and how she feels like that's right. But then, like, you trying to shut down a 8-year-old girl that's like selling water.
I mean, look, she was annoyed and that's it. You got to think about it. The whole reason why she sells weed to pets is because she had a dog who was hyper, who was loud, just too energetic. So the cannabis and all of that kind of calmed the dog down. So you sitting in a restaurant or wherever you are, you got this little girl hyper yelling about water. You can't give her weed. So what do? You call the police on her. So she just doesn't know how to deal with other people's hypeness. That's all it is, Tim.
That right there is ridiculous. Okay, moving on. We done gave this woman too much of our time.
So those were your throwaways.
No, it wasn't. We got one more.
Oh, snap. Dang.
I told you we gave her too much of our time.
You're right. But this person doesn't need that much time anyway, so it's okay. Corey Lewandowski. I don't care if I mispronounced your last name. You don't deserve to have your name pronounced correctly anyway. When he on what show was it? Fox. On a panel of Fox News, a situation was given where they were talking about a child with Down syndrome being separated from her mother.
Oh yeah,
and
this idiot.
His response was womp womp.
Like
the biggest jerk in the world. Like, that's horrible.
I don't know. Like, I honestly feel like if he don't find Jesus real quick, this guy's going to hell with gasoline draws on, and, Hitler going to be waiting on him to just really
raw dog him.
I mean, I didn't want to say that,
but
okay.
I mean, like, it's okay. I felt that that's what you were going to say.
I just feel like it's something horrible in store for this man if he does not get right, because like you just don't do that. That's sick.
No, not at all. That is sick, and is insensitive, and it just shows just one, how out of touch he is with just your everyday person, and then two, it shows just the lengths that people will go to defend the ridiculousness of all of these policies and stuff coming out of the White House. It's okay it's okay if you voted for Trump. It's okay if you are a Republican, but there are certain things where you can say, like, look, I voted for him. You can even say, I think he's a good president, but I do not agree with this right here. It is okay to disagree with your party from time to time. It's okay to be that type of individual where I feel you on this, but I don't feel you on that. And this world is becoming too black and white, and there is no gray. right now, and that's as serious as we're gonna get right now. So those are your throwaway.
I love them because they're trash.
I can't believe I got the throwaway short.
I know. I was telling you. I was like, wow.
Look.
Nah, this one would not got too much of our time for real.
My bad. Oh, so what we're gonna talk about today, we're gonna talk about a story that really took the world by storm. We haven't seen Melania Trump in a very long time since her hospital stint and whatnot. You know, she kind of tweeted from her account allegedly. I still feel like that's somebody else tweeting for her. But when she did decide to show her narrow behind, it was on the Texas-Mexico border wearing a jacket that read on the back, "I really don't care, do you?" After that, the media kind of took like, whoa, does this jacket mean something? This is very insensitive, which it was. And her people spoke out and said, no, this is just, this had nothing to do with that. She wasn't making a statement. It's just a coincidence. Then that same day, Trump tweeted that yes, it was on purpose. It was a message to the media that she really doesn't care about the lies that they spread and whatever after that. So, man, you need to talk to your wife because you are not helping the situation. But
they won.
But I appreciate Donald Trump's honesty. Stop lying to us, Melania, because here's some things about this jacket that you need to know. Number one, it's a jacket. And she wore it in the summertime to the Texas and Mexican border. If you don't know, that is the birthplace of sweat. So why would you be wearing a jacket? The sun is out. All the pictures, it's not a cloud in the sky. You rocking this jacket in the summer?
And then in
Boo,
one
you
of the
ain't that
pictures,
skinny.
in one of the pictures, she's lifting up the hood so you can see clearly what the jacket says.
Oh no, Tim, that's not her. That's a model.
That's a model?
Yeah, that's a model. That's a model.
Oh, okay. Well, either way it goes. Why are you wearing? First of all, the whole fashion sense is trash.
Yes, but
that jacket is just horrible. But I mean, the thing about it is, before she even stepped out the house, okay. So your choice of fashion went through, I'd have to say, 3 stages. It went through 3 security checks. Number 1, your security check. Your morals should have been like, do I really need to wear this jacket?
Do I really need to wear this jacket?
Like, you should have thought that ahead of time. Number 2, it went through the officials and the PR people in the White House.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now,
they might not feel like they could have said anything.
Like, if I'm wrong, like, somebody please correct me. But the PR, they're supposed to make sure that you look good. That
that's the stylish.
is nothing that can, put you out there in a negative light.
Yes.
I think that's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, they should like, oh, that's a nice jacket.
But
it's hot, but whoa. Soon as they saw the back. Like,
but then again, the White House is also having a job fair, so I don't know. Maybe they're short on their PR staff, and that's what happened. That's why they're having a job fair. Don't know. That could be it. But then the 3rd check, and this, Terrence brought this up. The weather. The weather said nothing about it being cool to where you should wear like a jacket, a windbreaker, where you should wear any extra layer of clothing.
Yeah, it's hot too.
Like, I don't think that you going through these 3 checks and your brain's still saying, "No, we cool to wear this. We all good." Like something is seriously wrong.
And then for the people who think like, well, no, it really was a coincidence. Donald Trump just wasn't communicating right. Y'all, this jacket is from the last season's collection from this designer. Then on top of that, the jacket $39. She rich. She rich. I don't even think I own a jacket that costs $39. So I'm like, hold up, man. Like, ain't nowhere, one, you wearing a $39 jacket just for fun. And two, it's last season's $39 jacket.
Right.
$39 jacket. Come on now. Calm down with that.
Right.
You know?
And if you were cold, if you had a chill or something, if it was cold on the plane or whatever, there's many different alternatives to, instead of wearing that jacket. You could have a blanket on the plane. You could wear another jacket that doesn't say, "I really don't care, do you?" You could wear, like, you have so many different choices.
Yeah.
So many.
But that's the one you went with. And really, I'm looking at the back of the jacket. It reminds me of that Drake album. If you're reading this, it's too late. don't that looks like the font that was on the album. If you're reading this, it's too late. Yep, it's too late.
It's
girl.
too late to turn
your name is
turn this
through
into
the
a
mud.
positive.
Right.
Like, you have really just messed yourself up.
Yeah, with wearing a ransom letter on your back.
Right. I mean, it literally looks like somebody just took a paintbrush and took like a Walmart jacket and just painted in white paint all those letters. Like, that is just ridiculous to me. I don't even know why. How is this $39?
Look,
too, like,
Tim, you just don't get fashion. You don't get the artisticness of it. You know, like they could take anything and just make it like it's a political statement. It's something that's bigger than it's supposed to be. You could take like a plain white shirt, take like some brown paint on your hands, just smear it across the chest and be like, it's this white shirt. It's for the purity that we think America has. And then the brown hand streak, it's like a doo-doo stain, because like everything is crap in America. Everything is crappy, but we walk around like we're so pure, like we're so great. But then like, boom, everything is dung. It's all dung. Forget everything is love. Everything is dung.
Oh my goodness. That will probably end up being the fashion line. We just put it out there.
Look, that's our new fashion line.
That's crazy.
Dung by Banana Juice. Dung by Banana Juice. Look, we have a whole line.
You're going to have people with doo-doo stained drawers.
Dung boxers.
Brown streak.
We got the hats. The hats with bird doo-doo on it.
They're 100% biodegradable. They have bird doo-doo. They have dog doo-doo. They have cat doo-doo. They have even seal doo-doo.
Seal doo-doo. Like the animal seal or the singer seal?
Either one.
Either one. Yo, if you got like seal to doo-doo on a hat, that's I'll pay $39.
He gonna come out with the seal gonna do the the commercials.
Dung for me.
Baby! If I could get a hat from a dung.
We
Them overalls are dungarees.
Look, man, we taking this just to the top. Y'all thought this was just a podcast? No, we fashion designers. We
come out with a perfume. Brown streak.
Get the shoes.
Smell like doo-doo.
Got them shoes out there.
Recycled Jordans from the 90s. All thrown in a shredder and pieced together.
The Dung Jordans.
Dung Jordans.
It still got the Jordan symbol, but it's like a turd coming out. Like Dung Jordans.
In the pants, them dookie booty.
The dookie. Look, man, but this it's gonna be gone. I can see the jeans with like just random doodle streaks on the side, like you know when you wipe your when you wipe your butt with the cheap toilet tissue, and then your finger just busts through one bad time, and you got the doodle finger, and you gotta wipe it on the toilet paper roll. It's like instead of wiping it on the toilet paper roll, just wipe it on your pants.
And then Dung Jordan's got the trail of toilet paper just hanging off the bottom of the shoe.
Look, we have a line of pumps for the women inspired by Cardi B. Call them bloody stools. It'd be red bottoms. It'd be red bottoms with a brown streak down the middle. The people gonna love it. We gonna be rich. We gonna be rich.
Then we come out with the video game line, Call of Duty.
Bro, this is we are really talking about this for a long time. Call of Duty.
It's just like how the state of this world is going. It's just a long, stinky turd. Come out with cell phones called the brown log.
Yo, that would be gross. It's like I was on board for everything else, but not a cell phone that looked like a turd. Like, no, that's nasty.
You don't want to put crap to your face. Too late, it's already there. Every morning you wake up and look out the window. It's crap,
all in your face. Look at each tag is gonna have like a long, philosophical, deep, super woke explanation on it. Or then everybody be like, "This is too much, right? It's not enough. It's never enough, dumb."
Then we got our baby line coming out. You heard of the terrible twos? We made this line out of nothing but the fecal matter of 2-month-olds that have been eating nothing but Gerber carrots and peas.
That's a terrible tune. Yo. Oh my goodness.
Man, what else we got in the main squeeze? You're welcome.
So that was the main squeeze, brought to you by Dung by Banana Juice.
Brown streak.
Bloody stool.
Putting a dark mark in your life.
These colors are runs. Woo.
Oh my goodness.
Man, Tim.
What's that smell?
I'm trying to get to the people who got the juice. And you steady going on this chat. Yo. My nose running and everything.
Runs.
That's the shoe line, the runs. That's the shoe line for men. You got the runs and bloody stools for women. Yo, this just took a turn. We did not plan on going this.
And for the sweet elderly people, we have brown sugar. It's all gritty and
why do you keep talking like that now?
It comes in light and dark.
Yo, okay, let me try this again. So that was the main squeeze.
By Dung. I guarantee you right now, BK, when he said in the notes, he gonna say every time we say main squeeze, we gonna have the poop effect. It's just bloop.
That really is the nastiest sound effect we have. BK, you wrong for that, Jeff.
Oh my goodness, no.
Third time's a charm. So that was the main squeeze. Tim.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
Tim, please tell these people who got the juice this week. Now BK in here being problematic. Ain't nobody gonna let me transition to who got the juice. Who got the juicy booty?
Mud butt. And for you country people, we got the newest line, Swamp.
I feel like this episode is already just 10 minutes of me laughing.
This is the clothing line you don't want to put your finger on.
Oh. Man, who got the juice? Just talk to the people.
So, for this week, the juice goes to Chris Pratt and Chadwick Boseman. Both of them, during their different award ceremonies, gave inspirational speeches. Chadwick Boseman also gave his award to the guy that stopped the shooter at Waffle House. And he did that at the BET Awards, right?
No, MTV Awards.
The MTV Awards. So both of these things happened at the MTV Awards.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chadwick Boseman did that. And Chris Pratt just gave an awesome and inspirational speech, just telling people just how they should go about life, just basically telling them not to give up, but then also telling them that God loves them. And doing all that, they use their platform to really just bring some positivity to the world and to inspire not just this generation, but the next generation as well to, be a positive light in this world. I mean, we see so much negativity anytime you cut on the news. So I just want to give my hat off to Chadwick Boseman and Chris Pratt. You guys are great. Keep doing what you're doing. And
you got the juice now, man.
And now, what you've been waiting for all throughout the Dung commercial. Your problematic top 5. Oh! So, today, we found out that the electric slide was actually about a vibrator. So ruined a lot of people's childhoods there. So since we have this new information, we're going to give you the top 5 songs that are a little freakier than you thought they were. Let's get it. Number 5, The Best of Both Worlds by Hannah Montana. You guessed it, The Best of Both Worlds. It seemed like a young girl just talking about living a regular life and then living the life in Hollywood. But no, it is about her being bisexual. You mix it all together and you got the best of both worlds. You got the men, you got the ladies. When you're famous, it can be kind of fun. You got all these celebrities getting that powder up their nose, kissing same-sex people. So I'm just saying, it's the best of both worlds for little Hannah Montana.
She need them wrecking balls. Number 4, Under the Sea. Yes, the Little Mermaid song, Under the Sea, sung by the little crab Sebastian, which is funny in itself. you got Crab singing about Under the Sea. But yeah, talking about how down here is wetter. If you don't know by now what they're talking about, let me give you a hint. DJ Khaled would never produce a remake of this song. If you still don't know what I'm talking about,
Listen to the music. Under the Sea cover.
telling you, Under the Sea.
Licking, lovely lady, Luciously.
And it's a Disney movie. Like if y'all think I'm playing about it, go back and look at all the controversy that already swarms around the Little Mermaid. It already swarms around the Little Mermaid movie. Disney is notorious for like putting these little subtext things in there. So, Under the Sea.
Look, and number 3. This is the third one that's also from Disney. A Spoonful of Sugar. Yes, from Mary Poppins, a spoonful of sugar, which makes it seem like, hey, take your medicine, it's all good. But in the line, she says, in every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap, the job's a game. What type of job could she be talking about? Maybe it's one of the blowing nature.
DJ Khaled! This is a song he would get on board with. It's the best!
You don't swallow that medicine. You know, that spoonful of sugar with it, you know. You don't make him eat a spoonful of sugar. It helps the medicine go down. Spoonful of sugar, some pineapples. It changes. Look at this glucose and sperm. So that's why. Look, y'all, look, we are opening your eyes. Do not be mad at us. Be mad at Disney. In the most delightful way, it makes the medicine go down.
You want that sweet and sour sauce not to be so sour. Spoonful of sugar.
Is that what you call it?
Hey, somebody call it that. You don't know. All right, number 2.
Wait, hold on. Going back. I just saw this lyric.
Okay. Really? Number 3 again.
Look, because these lyrics are just so good. It says he has a merry tune to toot. He knows the song will move the job along.
Time out. No, but if y'all didn't catch it, Timo just said, it's so good. All right. Number 2. Brought to you by Dung. All right. If all the raindrops, if you don't know what that song is, let me refresh your memory. If all the raindrops and lemon drops and gumdrops, oh what a rain that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. Not even gonna do it. Cause you already know.
That's that choking sound.
So, not only would this be a song,
That is so problematic.
not only would this be a song produced by DJ Khaled, but it would be sung by R. Kelly. Let me get my gallon of water before I get on this track.
The lemon drops. That's the lemon drops.
You the best, Robert!
Oh my goodness. What is going on?
Y'all can't censor me. I'm singing the children's songs. Ronald, I feel like Damn, baby Robert did text him. The Pied Piper of R&B. He already told y'all. He told you what he was doing.
Oh my goodness! I don't think I've ever laughed this much in my life. The YouTube video just gonna be all bad. Be like moving snot on my, like I'm laughing so hard it look like Viola Williams is in Fences. I'm just laughing. Oh my goodness. Like Martin when he was that little kid.
Oh.
Like it's just gonna be bad.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
crying. I'm snotting. I was standing right next to you. I was right beside you the whole way. And you just gonna cheat on me with some hussy and want me to raise your baby. Build the fence. I guess that's what happened in Fences.
Build the fence?
Yeah.
It's
Right?
what?
Wait a minute.
Build the fence. This is an adaptation of Trump Built the Wall? What is this?
He was building the fence in the movie. Wait. Number one, Rockin' Robin. Now the name alone should already raise some alerts. Okay, Rockin' Robin, you rocking knocking the boots with some girl named Robin. That's right there. That's an issue. And then you think about all the whole situation. Let's see who Robin really is. Okay.
Going through the lyrics. Rocking in the treetop all day long. What's the rocking?
Right.
Huffing and a puffing. Just singing that song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet.
That's his boys. Here's him and Robin getting it on. Rockin' Robin.
And making it whistle. The Andy Griffith theme song.
But then look, we think it gets dark because they talk about why Robin is got it hard. Look,
Why she loose like a goose.
Her mama in the kitchen cooking that rice, not paying attention to her. Daddy on the corner shooting that dice. No, he in the alley.
Now,
dice.
time out.
Yeah,
Now, Rice, cooking that white stuff, cooking that cocaine. That's what it is. She cooking the cocaine. The daddy
shooting dice. The brother in the jail, raising hell. And where's Robin? On the corner selling fruit cocktail. Selling them melons. Selling her woo-woo. And then selling that booty on the corner. She is a prostitute. Robin is a prostitute. And they are rocking Robin all night long. Skeet, skeet, skeet. Skeet, skeet, skeet.
Now somebody need to be calling the cops on her. She the one on the corner doing illegal stuff. Call the cops on her. Call the cops on Robin. Robin doing illegal stuff.
You got a permit to sell that fruit cocktail out here.
Come on, y'all. Get on your job.
Oh, she on the job. She is on the job for real. So that was your problematic top 5 of the week. We want to thank you all so much for rocking with us here on Banana Juice. It's your boy Timo with the dance moves.
And it's Tim, the popcorn player.
Banana Juice
out.